In our introduction to adding and subtracting polynomials, we started off with this problem. The question said, explain the mistake the student made. What is the correct answer? Why is x cubed plus x squared plus x cubed not equal to x to the 8th? See, this is wrong. Well, first off, the mistake that the student made, the student added the exponents. Well, that would be true if the problem looked like this. You see, then we could add the exponents because you do have a total of 8 x's. Because the only operation that you see here is multiplication. And when we multiply, we can expand it out because, again, all I have is multiplication, and I do have x to the 8th. But you see, that's not the case in this problem because these terms are separated by other operations. They're separated by addition signs. And so whenever we have operations like addition and subtraction between our terms, then we have to combine like terms. So the student should combine like terms and put those identical functions together. If you remember in the last slides, we talked about the look of each of these terms. You see this x cubed and this x cubed, they both are called cubic functions. They have that same look. And so you can only put like functions together. So how many x cubes do I have? I have 2 x cubes, and then I have the 1x squared. So my correct answer is 2x cubed plus x squared. So I summarized this in a chart. So we looked at different types of linear functions, x, 2x, 3x. We talked about they're all going to be lines. I showed you a picture. Then x squared, 2x squared, 3x squared. If it's got an x squared attached to it, those are all your quadratic terms, your quadratic functions. They're all going to look like the u. Then the x cubed, the 2x cubed, the 3x cubed, those are called your cubic functions. So the takeaway from this, when adding and subtracting polynomials, what you have to remember is exponents are always going to stay the same, but coefficients will change. Now remember, coefficient is your number in front of the x. So when adding and subtracting polynomials, exponents stays the same. Coefficients change. So in the remaining slides, you're going to be watching some videos that are all examples of adding and subtracting polynomials. You're going to see how your exponents will stay the same, but your coefficients will change.